jadda wajada. Make this hadith a firm part of your life. What about that person who's always struggling against his desire? What do you think his maqam is? That's the biggest problem we have. People want to fight out there, and they want to fight this person and that person, and these and this. I say to your brother, never mind out there. What about inside here? You're losing this battle, but you want to win that battle. I'll tell you why the Muslims won those battles. Because they want this battle inside of them. Today, Muslims want to win that battle out there, but they don't want to face the battle inside. They don't want to do that. Sahaba came back from one battle, bruised, bleeding, head to toe, spears, daggers, very tired. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, "Oh my Sahaba, you've come from jihad asrar ila jihad akbar. You've come from the lesser jihad, the lesser struggle and striving, the lesser war, to the major difficulty and struggle and war." Abba said, "Ya Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, days on end we've been fighting. People have lost their limbs, bleeding, died. And you're saying that's the lesser jihad and this is the greater jihad?" And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam was asked to explain. Nabi alayhi salam said, that's the lesser out there. The greater jihad is fighting the shaitan. The greater jihad is fighting your nafs, struggling against your inside. You know, when you're sitting there and you're thinking, shall I do it? You want to do haram. Or your haram goes into your mind. You know, at that time, that's the real fight. Can you stop yourself from doing haram when you're on your own? Can you stop yourself from thinking bad? That is the real struggle. And those people who strive all their life, like if you look into history of Islam, you will find so many people, so many great men of Allah, who all their life, what did they do? Struggle against their hearts. They desire, work hard, I need to become a good person. I need to change my heart. I've got diseases in my heart. I get jealous too quickly, I envy, I swear, I backbite, I do hypocrisy. I got all these problems. People look at the zahir and forget the batin. People are too worried about how do I look outside. The sisters too worried about the makeup and how the hijab is, whether it should be up or should be down or should be left or should be right. The brother's worried about whether his beard, the hair's not out here or not there. They're too worried about how the car looks. They're too worried about money. People have forgot to think about their heart. Nobody wants to look at their own self inside. Look at inside yourself and ask yourself, what am I really? Really, what am I? And when you look inside yourself, you'll find yourself that your hearts are dark. You're lost. And everything, you know, you're smiling on the outside, but deep down you know what you really are. It's the inside that needs to change. Inside there. It's in there, you know, right there.